need one more. I just need one more. Hey, I just need one more. 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 Yeah, I'm picking up where I said, okay. Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Total my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest. Call your bet, cause I'm just trying to get a quick check. Then. Yeah, we got the lights. We got the cameras. It's all about that action. Come on, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Son of the Waves. This is What's the Wave. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. You know, send a comment below because this is your auntie favorite podcast. And she definitely gonna want to see this one because I have two of her favorite artists right in studio right now. Should I say Ray Bands and Jazz? Yeah. Just like that? I'm about to say, okay, I got you. Okay, I just want to make sure you know I get it right for sure. So I got Jazz and Ray Bands in studio for one. Thank y'all for pulling up to the studio for What's the Wave. I'm super excited. Like I said, y'all been tapped in locally. Like I said, Vallejo talent, Vallejo greatness is just in the building, and I'm glad I can help promote and help, you know, just celebrate what y'all doing right now.
We definitely appreciate you and the platform for sure.
For sure, most definitely. But let's get into it. I'm so glad I get to pick y'all brain and, you know, kind of help people see the people behind the music and, you know, behind the brand and stuff. So this, you know, with the tail end of January, this episode is going to drop in February, and I do my monthly campaigns for the podcast. So January is about being multi-talented. At the end of the day, we're all multi-dimensional. Just because y'all artists doesn't mean there's a lot of other shit y'all can't do.
Man, because I plan on doing everything this year.
Come on, I'm saying. So with this, with February, it's about Black history. So I want to ask you guys, how do you plan on making your mark on history? Just with the things you do, and that can be personally, like you said, just being women that you are, being family members, being good friends, being mothers and all that other stuff, or just with your talent, with your art. How do you plan on making an impact on history?
Cool question.
That is a great question. I feel like we kind of already have started doing that by finding our own lane with our music.
Yes.
I like that.
So I feel like we have been, you know.
What she means is, and it's like, it's really no shade to no other artist. Like, you know, you talking about the stuff you talking about, that's cool.
Everybody got their own way.
But we out here too. Because we listen to that too. But we're speaking for,
absolutely,
you know, women who.
I feel the same about the podcast, you feel me? I like promoting people and celebrating like the good in my city. That's why I started it. And no knock on the raunchiness and from the clickbait topic podcast, you know. But I just don't want to talk about eating booty and shit all day. Like that's not me. Like I said, that's not for me. You feel me? That might be another segment, but you know, everybody has their own life.
I guess in my opinion, I feel like whatever works for whoever, it works for them, and then it's not to knock it. But I do feel like there's been more of a voice for that lane, and then I'm not against it at all whatsoever. But it's like, what about the lane for those?
What about us?
I'm saying.
We out here. We out here being wives, moms, loving our men, taking care of our kids, taking care of our men.
We're human. Like we're human.
We out here too.
So it's like, and then that's not even to exclude them either, because they do the
same
doing
thing. It too. They're just rapping about that.
They moms too also. They in the house also. They be having men.
Love.
They got a man. They be in love. So it's like, it's not even to knock them. It's just more so like more unity, but adding the women who don't have a voice.
We just trying to get in there because we listen to them too.
Right.
Sometimes.
I mean, and it's a time and place.
I actually love their music.
Honestly, it's a time and a place for all of that.
I listened to a couple of them on the way over here.
Yeah, but I mean, you got your Sexy Reds of the world and all that. You feel me? Like I said, and that's great.
I love Suki too also.
Right.
But it's like, we just creating a voice for another lane. We switched,
just a tad.
Definitely.
I love that. Okay, I like y'all making y'all impact exactly just kind of more with the lifestyle that y'all live and that being heavily influenced in the music that y'all make, because we definitely need that as well. Of course, I mean, it's all good for, you know, time for the turn up and stuff, but like I said, at the end of the day, motherfuckers got business to handle. So I like that.
And I like that. Turn up and be good at the same time. Come on.
Absolutely. Okay. So this next question, I'm gonna deflect to you, Ray, as far as being, because you're, and I just want to see your response when I throw this label at you, a female rapper in the Bay Area. You feel me? There's a lot of attachments and tangents you could go about it, but when people slap that label on you, how do you personally take it? Because you could be like, oh no, I'm an artist, I'm this, I'm that, I'm what X, Y, and Z. You feel me? And everybody doesn't want to be put in a box. So when you hear that term just put on you, how do you take it?
So, you know, personally, I don't take it personal if someone calls me a female rapper or an artist or whatever it is, because what I'm learning as I'm growing in this industry is that you can never make a person feel or think a certain way about you that you feel about yourself.
Right.
So, with that being said, I feel like if somebody labels me as a female artist, that's kind of what I am. Because when I put myself out there, I'm putting myself out there, and people are gonna have opinions.
Always.
So like when someone calls me a female artist, it's like, or a female rapper or whatever it is, it's like.
Yeah, because
if to you I'm a female rapper, then I'm a female rapper.
Right, because I hear a lot of women just be like, "Oh, I'm just a rapper, or I'm just an artist," and maybe don't want to stand on the word female or just being a woman. But it's just like, and it's definitely two sides of the coin. It's just like some women embrace that, some women try to deflect that.
Some people don't like it, and then I've known a few who don't really care to be in the female rapper category. But for me, it's just like, I mean, I am a female rapper. It is what it is. Right. And then whatever I'm learning, like. Whatever someone feels about me, when you put it out there, when you put your music out there and you put yourself out there, you're going to probably get that in. If not, sometimes worse. So.
And as long as y'all listening to it,
I'm about to say, it's going.
Female rapper.
Come on now, I love it. And now just y'all being artists out here and where we're from, how do you guys feel about the Bay Area music scene? A lot of people say, oh, the Bay, doesn't fuck with the Bay. We don't collab enough for this and that.
We actually just had this conversation.
So what's y'all perspective?
So you know what I feel?
Los Angeles.
And what happened? Because we just got back.
We met some people who are also from the Bay. And then they were basically just like, when you go to the Bay, the feel is just cold, dark, Gotham City, blah, 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 whatever.
I've been hearing that term.
And I'm like, I love the Bay. Like, I love where I'm from. I love being out here. And in my opinion, you don't leave. You try to build it. You make it better. Like, because if we all leave, then what?
That's been the mindset for so long. You hear people, get a name or get Bay famous and go to LA or go to New York or go somewhere else. Home. Yeah.
But me personally, it's like, with me in the Bay, I feel like it's, I feel a little opposite than her. I feel a little love-hate.
I ain't never leave.
And
come on.
It ain't like I ain't saying I just never leave. Never leave. Sometimes when you get to a certain level in certain things, when the city around you hasn't too much progressed, you can't really always stay.
There's a bit of a ceiling out here if we being real, for sure.
If we really being honest. And then another thing also that I will say is that I feel like the Bay should have more unity. And not just the Bay, our people as well. Yes. Like, I feel like we should have more unity. Like, sometimes I see other cultures or other races, and I feel like they be really united. They back each other up. They put each other on. They do. And
being as diverse as we is, not to cut you off, but like I said, the Latino community supports each other. The Filipino community, the Asian community out here, like I said, you feel me, out here, and we see it. We see it.
Little areas out here.
They'll stack up in a house. Everybody pay $4 for rent. Until everybody could go buy their own house. Like, it's just certain things that I feel like I wish our community did more. I'm not going to say we don't do it at all. Right. But I feel like we could work better. Really, in reality, we can't be outnumbered. But it's nothing. It's useless if we can't stick together.
I like that. That's really valid. I mean, and you see it, like I said, not just in the music industry, but just in our culture.
In the world.
Yeah, in the culture as being a black community and in the world as a total. So I like you guys. I like that approach. I like you took that approach to that. Keeping it just based on the music for both of y'all, give me some of y'all biggest music inspirations. You feel me? Just as far as maybe, just who influenced y'all, you feel me, either when y'all going to booth or just growing up, you feel me, exactly. Who's some of y'all biggest?
Brown.
Really? Breezy?
Yes.
Okay.
Chris Brown and Usher.
Usher's my guy, for sure. Usher, that's my dog. That's my favorite R&B, male R&B artist.
Because I'm going to go Be Legit. I'm going to go Mac Dre. I'm gonna go Monica. I'm gonna switch it up on them. Go Monica a little bit. Ashanti, Ja Rule. Like, I'm going in that direction.
I like that. And do you feel you play off of those people that with that influence just in y'all music today?
I for sure do. Yeah. I used to try to sing exactly like Chris Brown.
Word?
Yes.
She's like, that was my style.
Yes. I used to try to sing, and then I used to try to sing exactly like Monica. So it's.
And then I feel like for me, being that my selection is so diverse, I would say yes, because I feel like I'm diverse. Like, I feel like you could give me any beat, send any beat through, and if I got to make a song, I'd be able to do it on song.
I like that. I love artists who definitely pride themselves on being versatile, because that's a big thing. You feel me? Some people find their sound and they know how to kill it in that area, but being able to kind of bounce in different lanes is definitely a talent in its own.
That's me, right? I am not a rapper. Everybody knows.
Come on, but you know yourself.
Yeah, but my friend is dibbling and dabbling.
She's been dragging me along.
Yeah.
Like literally dragging me like, come on, best friend.
I mean, and sometimes you need that, especially since y'all have a great personal relationship on the business end. She can bring that up out of you. And it's not the type of thing to where it's different from your A&R or your manager be like, nah, you need to do this. It's like, no, that's not me, bro. Like, you feel me? But when it comes to your best, like, I can see this for you. You feel me? And stuff like that. So,
like when I tell you, like that's why I probably ain't a singer no more. I am an artist.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
I do it all.
She's an artist.
Okay,
for sure.
I like that. And Ray, I know you've been doing your stuff for a long time, but I feel like more recently, Jazz, you've been doing a lot more just in this last couple months or so.
Yeah.
So if you can, this really is a question for you, getting out of your comfort zone. Can you speak to that, just how you've been able to handle that and just approach that? Because, of course, you have a love and a passion for it. So it's like, I just love doing this, but just putting yourself out there. How have you adjusted with that?
You know what? This year, I've really been trying to figure out who it is I am. Like, who am I? And what do I really want to do? And I've been trying to figure out what my purpose is. So I just been like, and then I have a mindset now, like, I'm just put it all out there.
Yes.
Like, if it don't sound good, if it's a blooper, if it do sound good, if it's crazy, like, I'm just put it out there. See who like it. See who
people
don't.
want to see that. A lot of people do have a fear of messing up, but as creators, people do love seeing your progression. Like when I started my podcast, I had my iPhone, 2 dinner stands, and a laptop. Like, you feel me, with my shoes behind me, and being able to elevate and stuff like that. And people want to see that progression from exactly when they knew you just as a SoundCloud rapper to being, rocking Coachella and type shit.
Right.
Like, just showing that journey is definitely a big thing. So I like you have that approach.
I've been trying to just put something out every day. I took a break for a couple of days because Jesus, I'm running out of stuff.
Come on, life be
But I've
life.
been trying to put something out every day. Shout out to those who started that.
Yeah.
I've been trying to really do that because somebody gonna see it.
I'm saying, and you have to find your pace that works for you. You feel me? I mean, posting content daily is a beast in its own. Like, I mean, I had to take a break and stuff like that. You have to find. I always say that balance. One of my favorite quotes I heard more recently: "Balance is a process. It's not a destination."
Yes.
Like, you never just gonna always be balanced. Like, it's always
it fluctuates. Definitely
so,
fluctuates.
I hear you. Just like you said, just life be lifing. That's another term we hear. So just taking that approach.
I think I had to also come to terms with everybody ain't gonna like it. So like I was kind of obsessed a little bit with seeing who liked it. Like, are people tuned in? And so when they weren't, it got a little bit discouraging. It's like, what, I'm about to stop. Like, it is. I don't care.
Yeah.
But it's just like, nah, just keep putting it out there.
Just keep going. Because the real people who rock with you, they always going to support.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Exactly.
And you see that, especially now that you starting to put yourself that initial wave is going to be great. Because they're like, oh, finally, or you doing it. And then it's like,
it slows
oh,
down.
you, okay. Like, oh, that's what she do or whatever they're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah. With the podcast, same thing. I was like, my first 2-3 episodes, I was like, nice. I'm getting hella views to do. And then at 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm just like, what happened? And like you said, you feel me? And it is discouraging, but sticking through that journey, it's a lot. It takes a lot of grit for sure.
It does.
And it then shows you if you want it. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. We are also we're millennials. We're in this digital age. So question for the both of y'all: how do you guys approach making content? Like, you just talked about maybe even trying to put it out daily. I see you've been doing your skits. Of course, your music videos and everything have been great as well. So just when you approach that, what is your mindset? You feel me? Just like, do I want to get the best product out? Do you just kind of want to, like you said, show the journey? How do you guys approach that?
Is raw and uncut. Like, iPhone.
Yeah.
Like, you can see the tripod.
Yeah.
So, like,
for sure.
Mine is really, it's so crazy because somebody called someone I knew and was like, what's wrong with Jazz? Like, what is she doing? Like, is she okay?
Yeah.
And then he had to tell them, like, what you talking about? It ain't nothing wrong with her. Like, that's her.
That's her.
On a regular basis. So, like, people who love me and know
really
me,
her on a regular
that's what you get on a regular.
That's
like,
I love that.
I probably played too much. And people just, like, I'm not serious.
That's really
like, what do she be on? Like,
story. Like, what's wrong with her? She on drugs? Like, what is it? No, you just don't know me like that.
Yeah.
But everybody wants to know me now. So
I like that. And Ray, same thing. Like, you've done a bunch of visuals as well. So just when you approach that, is it just like, no, I need shit to be X, Y, Z? Is it you, or you take just a more raw uncut approach? Like
it depends. Like if it's social media or visuals, like visuals, I'ma always go best of the best because I feel like if it's not planned and put together as at least close as it could be,
right?
Because when you put a visual out, you want it to be. You gotta think like when you are a rapper or an artist, your music in a sense is competition with every other person that does music out there. When you want to be signed or you want to be heard or you want to whatever, you got all of these people who you're
also want to be signed.
Also want to be signed and heard too. Exactly what Jazz said. So it's like you have to make sure that yours is the best.
Yes.
How else? But when it comes to like social media, I pretty much use my lifestyle to market everything that I'm doing. So for instance, I'm doing credit repair.
Come on.
We do the experiences at the houses. We have some penthouses. So like pretty much what I do is I market my lifestyle to get those things done to gain
your
clients.
Life is content.
Yes, my life is content.
At this point.
So I record that I'm at home. I record that I woke up this morning. I woke up from, I thank God for it, but that I got to wake up from nice views, or that I got to wake up and pick a car to drive for the day. Like, I use my lifestyle for content.
Yeah. I mean, no, that's really what it shows, and just taking that approach of balancing quality and quantity. You know, it's easy to just push it out, but you also want to make sure certain things hold that gravity and hold that weight.
Exactly.
You feel me? Of being quality material, because that's gonna set you apart from like you said, everybody else trying to do the same thing.
There's a lot of people who put out 1 million videos that may be trash or not of good quality.
Right.
And then you put out a lot of videos, but what exactly did it?
And then you got some people who put out something once a month, twice a month,
but they all into it that entire 30 days.
It's great, yes.
And then when they finally released it, it's like, Jesus, how could we look past this? You know what I want to say is that I feel like that's what me and Jazz did with this song. I feel like from start to finish, we have pushed this song. We have put the best into the song, down from lyrics, down to video shoots.
And we talking about I'll Be Good. Go slap right now. We talking about that right now. Go slap that right now.
I'll Be Good by Ray Bands Jazz.
It's a banger for sure. Like I said, I love it. I love the approach y'all took with it. Even as a dude, like, you feel me? This was like, nigga, that shit make a nigga kind of feel good. Like I said, they got a good bounce and shit. I'm just like, hold on, she trying to do what, baby?
Right.
You gonna take care of me?
The vibe we were going for.
No,
so
for real.
You know, one thing that I will say about female rappers or artists, sometimes we tend to make music that both sexes cannot listen to.
Agreed. Cause I don't slap a lot of women or female artists as far as rapping and stuff. Like I said, it's really like 90s R&B type shit, whoop whoop whoop. So
it's because
that's a great point.
When you really boil it down, it's because of what we say. Like if we talking about,
I can't relate to Sexy and Cardi and Glorilla. I'm sorry, I don't do that. That's
then
not
I
for
really
me.
love them.
That's not
Don't
for
get me
me.
wrong, I really love them, but when it comes to men or straight males, they're probably not gonna.
It's not really the vibe. We're not gonna slap that.
So it's like, we were careful with what we said in our lyrics, and it's due to the fact that we don't want anyone to be excluded. We don't want Cardi B or Suki or anybody to not be able to relate. We want them too, like their moms too, they wives too, they got kids too, they holding down the fort too. Like it's not nobody who wants to be excluded, including males.
Right.
Like, you know what's crazy is we have the same amount of posts from men and women, including
that's
comments.
wild. That's beautiful.
Like,
that's beautiful.
Men are tagging us in the song like, this what I want my woman to do, this is what I want.
Because like y'all you struck a chord with that. Like I said, just with what y'all were saying. Of course, the way y'all laid it out is 1 in a million, because that's only selected to y'all. But just like you said, the words y'all put together is just like, wait, what's this? It's gonna catch a male's ear differently than hearing, you feel me, pussy pink booty hole brown. I'm just saying. You feel me? Like, it's gonna catch your ear differently, you feel me, at the end of the day. So
oh my God. I don't like that.
I like that song. I'm not even gonna deny it, but
I think it was.
I do.
Right. But that's what it is now. I mean, you have different ends of the spectrum. You feel me? You have women who come in straight into their feelings, and then you got the like you said, the sexy reds who are just be like, this is what it is.
What's even more wild about it is that we never planned these lyrics either. It's not like we sat there and really just came up with it and thought about it.
So I seen the interview or the story of how y'all came up with the song and how, which is crazy to me, how that came out of a bad day.
It really did.
That's wild to me. Because I'm like, how the fuck? Like, no, that's one of the best good feeling songs. Like y'all giving praise, showing so much love. And I'm like, how did that come out of that?
Terrible day. It's because
both have
me and her can't take nothing serious if we together.
Okay.
We can pull a good day out of nothing if we together.
And y'all just pulled a hit out of it.
We pulled a hit out of it, and it's really a blessing to see how good it's doing, and to know that this started off of a bad day.
And it did, but you know why? It's because this is what we actually want to do. It's what we actually want to do. Like, this is who we actually are, and believe it or not, most women are that way.
Yeah.
If they are made that way.
I believe it.
Like, it's natural for women
when you treat
to be submissive. It really is. Like, and I think some men understand that and some men don't.
Right.
And so we was coming out of a hard place, but it's like, no, this is what I want. Like, I want you to feel good, and I want to feel good, and I feel good when I make you feel good. If I see you smile,
speaking to that,
that was a great way
to that energy, that flow. Like I said, I love hearing. I heard this in Respect, but love, it's a two-way street. You got to give it to get it. So exactly, when you take care of somebody, they're gonna take care of you in return.
They're gonna take care of you 10 times.
You know, you can't be in a relationship with yourself. So it's definitely a two-way street.
And I feel like
it takes two.
Human beings, I feel like we're not meant to be alone. I don't think we're meant to be alone.
Yeah.
I think everybody is meant to be with somebody. Seriously. And I know people be like, "No, I want to be single." No, I'm like, no.
Exactly.
And then
you were not made to be alone.
You still like being around people. You like, whether that be not even just attention, like you said. With your family, your friends, you got your relationships. Like you said, your best friends bring different stuff up out of you.
Yes.
You feel me? So I definitely agree. Definitely. Okay. I like that. Like I said, that's such a crazy song. Like I said, just that story. When I first heard it, I said, that don't, like, it didn't even click. I said, it don't make no sense. But just to see that you're already pull something good out of something, like, just like I said, a shitty day.
Absolutely.
You feel me? That's great. Let me ask you about you guys, even in that song or just in general, because it sounds like you guys are a little bit opposite, but y'all bring different parts out of each other.
Yeah.
So what about you guys?
Actually the exact opposite.
That's beautiful. I love that. Okay, let me throw this question at you then. Not in just y'all relationship, but in general, birds of a feather flock together or opposites attract?
Both. Can you do both?
Yeah,
I mean, two things can be true. I love saying that too. Two things can be true at the same time.
So two different situations?
I mean,
think opposites can attract, and birds of a feather can also.
I mean, because clearly in a friendship, opposites attract as far for y'all. But I mean, even in a relationship or family,
together, y'all take.
You feel me as well? Because some people, just because you just like your mama, y'all not cool though. Or because your mama's so opposite, y'all still not cool. So you feel me? There's a lot of different situations where that happens. So even in your partner, say your male counterpart, whoever, your husband, your dude, do you want your man to be just like you and we get along, we like the same things? Or it's just like y'all very opposite and y'all help?
To a certain degree. I think it's both. Like, I would want my man to be his own person. I wouldn't want him to be like, oh, be like me. But because I don't think that there are two people who are exactly alike. Like the way you think, the way you would do things.
Right.
Or whatever it is. But what I want you to probably us be on the same page when we not getting along.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see that, yeah.
But I wouldn't want him to just be just like me. I would want him to be himself. And
I don't know. I think I'm kind of the opposite. I really think it's both. So, me and the person I was with, we are completely opposite. Like,
right. But it worked.
So I grew up, not to make it sound like this, for lack of better terms, I grew up like in a nice area and like my family all around, and I didn't have to struggle. And then they was the opposite. Like, we grew up so like
I'm
when I tell you,
the same thing. I feel you. Yeah. My girl, she definitely comes from where she didn't need anything. And I come from a world of...
That's me.
Yeah, right. And I come from a world that's like, I had to go get everything I wanted.
Right.
And stuff like that. So I hear you.
So with that being said, he opened up my world and I showed him some stuff too. But it's like we are the same almost. Like what we like is kind of the same. Right. What we be laughing at is the same. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
I'm gonna have a very similar experience with my girl. So I hear you on that. So
I think it's both. And then you kind of like we flocking together. I'm picking up on some stuff that I'm trying to be in the hood every day. When he first brought me out there,
she said, "I like it out here. What's up?" Everybody know we don't like it over
we
here.
We trying to get to where you at.
Yeah, I'm trying to go over your house.
To your house.
Like,
what's hecka funny is like, y'all, so me and her been friends for 16 years, so it's so funny we on this topic. Because the same way how she's saying that, it's like me and you grew up from the same area.
Right,
so it's
exactly.
like, yeah, I'm trying to come up
right.
over
Why
there.
you want to come to Kings and shit?
Your house always got snacks and shit over here.
Yes, you got a pantry, nigga. Like, what? You got a pantry.
Our snacks just on top of the refrigerator. Like,
dead ass. No cap.
You got a closet for your snacks.
Right.
Like,
no. That's nice.
That's
your washer
so
dryer in your house, that's tight.
That's
you
tight.
Feel me? I gotta go to the garage and shit. We got down
no,
the street.
No, worse. My washing machine worked, but my dryer broke. So I got to box here and take it there.
Real shit. But
man.
And that's why I asked that question, because I do believe it's both, but I feel like it's in different aspects and different relationships. Yeah. Like my homeboys, we get along, you feel me? But some of us, we're opposite and we're able to balance that. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's not. In my relationship with my lady, in my relationship with my family as well, you feel me? So that's why I kind of throw that out. But in y'all creative process now, how do y'all work? You feel me? Are you a type of person that I need all the homies around, I need to set the vibe, or are you a person that I just want to be alone, right? Me and the engineer in the studio locked in.
So far, it seems like maybe this might be for both of us, we kind of do it wherever, whenever, and when it comes about, it's usually super random almost.
Kind of spur of the moment. Usually.
I would say that Jazz has written, it seems, a lot of her songs in the car on the way somewhere.
Really?
Just singing to herself. And
so
then,
like you don't schedule time to write?
No.
Well,
okay. I would have like maybe a day where just something pop in my head, like a topic or something, and it's like
you just get it out.
I'm just about to and I usually do it in my head, so I gotta record it like on the phone.
Yeah.
Because I don't usually write it out, so it just kind of starts like that, and then I just kind of try.
Understood. And I'll just be very curious to see how different artists work, because nowadays you have people who. Okay, I gotta go to the studio and clock in. Some people just be like, I make music when I want to, or like I said, when it feel good. I've had shout out my boy N8. He's like, I don't force writing at all.
Yeah.
He's like, if I'm in the studio with the homies and like get on this track, he's like, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not getting on it.
Exactly. Well, I do ghostwrite also. So pretty much, that's the only time where I feel like that I'm clocking in for right.
I gotta.
But that's a talent to be able to turn it on.
Heck
yeah. So like that's the only really time that I feel like I'm clocking in to like, okay, well I gotta have this song done by Friday.
Right.
So it's probably time for me to tap in.
That makes
sense.
Other
than that, our own songs or my personal songs, like solo, it's like those songs is just whenever.
I like that.
You just feel it.
Just feel it.
Let me tell you, we was trying to write another song. She writing, mind you, the I'll Be Good song, because I felt the topic so much, I was able to like throw something out.
It was easy.
It was like
it just flowed out about you. Yeah. It was
and
easy.
then we tried to do another one. I'm like, bestie, I got brain block. She second verse in.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got brain block.
Yeah, and that's real, because like you said,
I'm like, it's good. I got us. It's good.
You trying to generate stuff that wasn't really resonating with you at that time. Yeah. One of my favorite quotes, my boy Currency said, niggas be in the booth stressed because y'all lying, nigga. This our life. Like you said, when you rap about shit that you do or talk about shit you do, it's just it's easy because it's a part of you. Yes. So I love that. You said motherfuckers be like, I don't know what to say on this, because you in here, nigga, capping, or you not feeling it, or you just talking about shit you don't know how to talk about.
Honestly.
I can't talk about, you feel me, fixing a car if I'm not a mechanic.
Yeah.
You feel
we
me?
here to make feel good music, whether that's up tempo, happy, or whether it's feel good music like we getting them emotions out, and after the end of the song you gonna feel good.
I love it. I like structuring this question and saying, let me get y'all origin story. You know, I'm an anime nerd and stuff like that, and at the end of the day, we're all a kid from somewhere.
Right.
So give me that time, that point of time where you was like, okay, I know I could rap, or I know I could sing, but I wanted to show it. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you could just be doing that at the house and just for the fam right now. Yeah. But now you just like, nah, I know I'm nice. Give me that point in time for each of y'all. We're just like, hey, let me. What was your origin story when it came to the music?
So, you know, Pocahontas, everybody, the cartoon Disney. Yeah. Okay. So me and my sister, because my sister actually sings too, we had to be like, we was just talking about this too, like maybe 7, 8, and we just singing Pocahontas.
Yeah.
I thought the love would be so beautiful, you know?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And we like, dang, we sound like grown-ups.
Real shit.
We sound like grown-ups when we sing. Do it again.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that, dang, we sound like grown-ups. So it's like, okay, we got something here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think maybe when I was like, probably like 10, I started singing in church.
Got you.
Like, I can sing now. And then, this might be a little sad, but so I sang in church, and I had an auntie. She was just smiling at me and clapping, but I thought she was laughing at me.
Right.
But she was really just super happy for me.
Yeah.
And I thought she was laughing at me, so I stopped singing for like years.
Okay.
At church in
You
front
just
of
like,
people.
yeah, I'm gonna suppress that.
Yeah, but I would sing at home, be screaming to the top of my lungs at home, like, Mom, like, Jazz, shut
And really
up.
could
Right.
sing though.
Yeah.
And then I think when I was like 14, I was like, I'm gonna just try to sing at church again. So I just started singing at church. And then my cousin who we went to LA with, he heard me sing, and that's the first person I ever recorded with.
Shout out
That's
to
the
King
first
Yada.
person. Yeah, his name is King Yada.
Shout him out for sure.
Shout out Yada.
Mm-hmm.
WTF nonstop.
Come on now.
He's a producer and a videographer, really great videographer. He's the first person who was like, no, you need to sing.
Yeah.
So he was putting me on songs, and then he started writing music for me. And so we was working for a little while, and then I got pregnant.
Yeah.
And then I kind of stopped for a long time.
Right.
And then LaRussell was like, he heard me.
Shout out to the boy.
Yeah, because my cousin Bree was dating one of his friends at the time.
Got you.
And so he heard me, and then he was like, you need to sing.
Yes.
Like, you need to sing. So he was like pushing me. And mind you, Kenyatta and LaRussell, like, they believed in me probably more than I believed in myself.
Right.
Like,
And so
pushed me
that's
more
what it
than
takes.
I ever pushed myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I think because of the headspace I was in, I didn't take it as seriously as I should have. But
Right.
now that, you know, I'm just kind of trying to discover myself. I'm trying to
You
take
kind
it
of, you know,
seriously.
falling
Yeah.
into who you feel like you should be or who you want to be, and that confidence is showing, and now it's coming out through the art, because it's
Yes.
like when you have enough people around you telling you so talented and this and that. I've had a lot, same thing kind of with the deal. You're not trying to be a commentator. You should be on TV. You should be doing the news or being on Sports Center or whoop de whoop. And I'm like, okay, like you feel me, like, and it's a love, like you say, you feel in you, but it do take kind of your surroundings and people who love you and care about you to see it in you.
Heck yeah, and they definitely did. And then I think I still let my own kind of stuff kind of get in my own way, but now I'm just
Now you
trying
here.
to, I think it's my time now.
Come
so
on.
I'll take advantage. Now.
Love that,
Do
love
what I
that.
can.
And Ray, same thing. When did you know, like, exactly, like, for one, you being a ghostwriter too, that means you just have confidence in your penmanship and your ability to
Yes.
craft a verse. That's beautiful. When did that kind of click for you? It was like, nigga, I'm finna show y'all.
So I would say when I first actually realized that I was cool at rapping, I'm like, okay, hold on. I would say like it would have to been around like middle school. So for one, I was always trying to be funny one.
Yeah.
I used to always roast.
Class clown for sure. I'm about to
Yeah,
say
roasted.
class clown of my
She
year.
was a bully.
Bella 2013
I
class
really
clown.
wasn't a
You feel me?
bully.
yeah.
No, I was
Bully.
not a bully. I used to roast though.
Okay.
You can roast and not be a bully. You can be funny and not be a bully.
This is true.
Yes, you can. You
This
can
is
roast
true.
and not be a bully.
But you was going for the juggler sometimes a little bit
I
too.
would.
Yeah.
That's a bully.
But how you win the roast if you don't? Like,
She bullied
I
me
mean,
one
from
time.
where
I don't
we
know how we ended up
from where
here.
we from, I get that because
come on now,
yeah,
you
like
gotta
you got
be able to roast.
You got to,
or you're
for
gonna
sure.
get flamed.
Solano Middle School taught me a lot of
Come on
shit as
now.
well. Like, oh, I didn't know I had a big nose till I got roasted. Like little
You
shit like
got
that.
roasted?
You didn't know certain shit. Like,
Yeah,
nigga, I
chew
didn't
you up.
chew and spit you out and step
Chew
on
you
you
up.
and then step on you.
That's
I'm
why
not
when
good
I
at
have
it.
children, they gonna be trained on go to roast because it's like be serious.
And it builds that thick skin and all that. But yeah,
It does.
okay.
It builds character.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
don't have none. Since I don't know how to roast back, I'm gonna fight you.
Right.
Cause that's
So
all
I mean, the cry or fight.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's one of the
fight
two.
you.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So pretty much, it was like it started out as freestyling.
Okay.
So like when I would freestyle, it'd be me and it's usually when I was freestyling, it's usually me and a dude. So
Yeah.
that's the funny part. So we'll be freestyling, but we'll be roasting each other.
Right.
So it's off the top of the head, roasting,
sure.
whatever the case may be. Then I'm like, man, I could freestyle at the top of my head. So good with roasting. Like, let me just see if I can just
just put a little pen to paper and see what
pen to paper and see
okay.
what happened.
Okay.
So put some pen to paper. My dad actually started taking me serious.
Yeah.
And I remember that's actually how I went to my first studio appointment was my father. But he took me and my brother actually, and then I'm like, I'm nice.
Come on.
I'm
It's real. I mean, like I said, I love writing and stuff too. I'm not trying to be a rapper, but I just love the art of bars. I watch battle rap. I do all of that. Like, you feel me? So I definitely know that feeling. And same thing. I mean, rapping in high school, always doing rap battles and roast battles, like you said. So I definitely see that origin. But like you said, shout out to Pops for seeing that. It's like,
Coach Foreign, shout out Coach Foreign.
Come on, like, for taking you seriously and push you in that light. Like, okay, you got it. You feel me? Mm-hmm.
Then it's like, when it comes to the songwriting, like ghostwriting or, doing songwriting, for that part of it, it was like one day, I was helping one of my friends, they're artists too, but I was helping one of my friends with a song, and they like, oh, I'm trying to figure out a bar to go with woo woo woo. And I kind of like made up the next 3 bars. And I don't know, one day I was just like, I really could write for men too, if we really being honest.
Talk your shit.
So then I just start writing. I'm able to write for men. I'm able to write for singers. Now, I can sing, but it's mid. It's like, I'm a good harmonizer, for real. I'm not going to act like I'm just a vocalist
I can
out
harmonize
here.
with you, though, for sure.
But I can harmonize out here in the streets.
I like that.
So,
She
therefore, I can write a song, though, for a singer. Like, I can write singing songs. I'm really diverse. Like,
I love that.
I can write a rapping song for a female. I can go slow.
That shit's hard to me. I love writing. I can't write for
go
the next
pop
person.
for real. Like,
I can't write for the next person. That's crazy.
Yeah, so, and I write for males, too. So, it was like, one day I was like, wow, well, I'm nice. Well, I got to limit myself just to my songs. Like, there's some things that dudes talk about that I can't necessarily say that I can help them with.
Right. Okay, I like that. So it's kind of like I said, just early progression, knowing at a young age and just capitalizing on it. Shout out to the people in y'all life that help see that in y'all as well, because it really does take that. Some people, we'd be like, bro, and you probably tell this to a lot of people where they do make art, make jewelry, do anything, make clothing. It's just like, bro, you really got a knack for this. And they be like, yeah, I'm cool. And they hella humble about it. But just like, hey, sometimes you gotta take that leap. You gotta take that step off the porch for sure.
Yeah.
For real. Give me I'm gonna ask 2 sides. Give me a speed bump that y'all had to overcome or a hurdle that y'all had to get through just becoming the artist that you are now. And then give me a feel-good moment. I always like to end it on a good note. Give me a recent feel-good moment. Whether that was the recent single, I'll Be Good, just doing numbers that it is. Or just, landing a certain interview, getting a certain feature, somebody telling you or recognizing you for your talents. So give me kind of a speed bump y'all had to overcome, like say maybe getting out of your own head or stuff like that, and then a feel-good moment.
I would say a hurdle for me is I actually finished school last year. I graduated college.
Talk your shit,
my bestie degree that too.
Come on, graduates out here, real talk.
So, with school, for instance, right? So I found that with things, but I don't feel like I was aware until I finished college of this moment.
Okay.
So I felt like there's some things that I would start that I'm really good at, that I can do easily. Yeah. Eyes closed, hands tied behind my back.
Right.
But for whatever reason, I'm not finishing them to the best of my capabilities.
That's real, yeah. That's a good point, yeah.
So college was actually one of them. So after getting out of high school and going to school and trying college, I still got to work and stuff. I didn't have it that great. So
yeah, I don't want to say how long I was in community college.
Yeah, back then I didn't have it that great.
It wasn't just 2 years for me either.
Yeah, it wasn't just 2 years for me either.
Yeah, come on.
So like, I'm working. When I say I worked crazy, like I worked crazy. Like I worked at Six Flags on the weekend. Everybody in Vallejo worked at Six Flags at one point in their life. Sure. Everybody first job. So I worked at Six Flags on the weekends. I worked graveyard at Jack in the Box, and I worked between my classes in a financial aid office. Right?
Goddamn.
Yeah, crazy schedule.
Yeah.
But I did that for a while, and then at some point it's like, man, I'm so tired of doing this. Yeah. Like it's this kind of like it's too much.
I'm not seeing the benefits for what I'm doing.
Yeah, but I need some money, so I took a break from school. Right. So later, which was a year ago, I decided, I took so many classes and I did that for so long. Just finished. What I do it for if I wasn't gonna finish it, and I could do it with my hands tied behind my back.
You know you can. Yeah, you know you can. I guess that's the, like I said, that's the hurdle. Knowing you can do something,
knowing I can do something,
but not seeing it through. Okay.
Or not seeing it through to the best of my capabilities. Right, I'm doing it, but it's like
I'm bullshitting. Yeah, I'm bullshitting out here.
Yeah, so this time I ended up going to school. I ended up finishing, and I ended up finishing quick. I got the rest of them classes out the way and was like, I'm not playing.
Yeah.
So after that, it's like when I was like, wow, if I was able to go back to school and finish school so easily like that, like just think about all the other things that I started that I know for a fact I can do just as easy, just as quick. Why haven't I?
Why I didn't do it?
Why I didn't do it? So it's like a switch came on. Like if I'm able to do that, I'm able to do anything.
And now you know kind of how to delegate your time and your effort, prioritize a little better because it's you see you getting in your own way on stuff.
And then there's another thing like
you could be your own hurdle. You could be your own hurdle.
You could be your own hurdle. And there's things that I learned in school also. Like, and I'm not gonna make it seem like, oh, everybody just go to school because everybody got different paths. Right. It's not for everybody. However, there's things that I learned in school that I'm able to use in my everyday life that I feel help with the rapping world. There was this movie that I watched when I was in college. It was my last class I had to take, and it was like women's history. And pretty much in the movies, the teacher was like, after you watch this movie, this was like our final. When you watch the movie, we gotta write like a 10-page paper.
I don't miss that.
I don't miss it either. Like a 10-page paper. And we have to highlight on things that we seen in the movie that may not have necessarily been in like plain sight. Right. And the thing that I paid attention to that it seemed that no one else mentioned was that there was only one black lady in the movie.
I'll point that out too.
Right.
And when she was in the movie,
there's a representation, yo.
When she was in the movie, she was only in the movie for about 5 minutes. Mind you, this movie was almost 3 hours.
God damn.
So it's like 2 hours and
she gets
30 minutes.
Baby part.
And barely said much of anything. She probably just responded. But why that part of the movie was so powerful to me was because that black lady had the same amount of power as the white women that were around her. But for whatever reason, she had the smallest
role.
Smallest role. But she was just as powerful, had just enough money. Just this, same amount of money or in the
just
same
as significant
class.
As them,
just as significant. But she didn't really have much of a voice in the movie. So pretty much, I feel like I put that hand in hand with rapping.
Right.
Like, we the voice for the lane that we found. Like, we found a lane that no one is talking about right this second, and we the voice for them.
You gotta represent.
Yeah,
gotta represent. And Jazz, what's a feel good moment since you talked about getting out of your head things you had to overcome, and now that you finding yourself more recently, what was one of those small wins that maybe not even all your friends or family know, or even your fans, that just really hit home for you?
You know what it was for me? I think it was or is realizing that age really don't matter.
Hey, come on.
Because I used to kind of feel like, damn, I'm getting older, like I can't be doing this, or I lost too much time, like, but I think it's realizing that age don't matter, and that everything that I kind of want to do, so I really want to do animation. I really want to like write movies.
Come get into it. We need a scene out there. Since I've been in this space, the event I hosted last night, shout out to your homies group, they were fundraising to do a movie out here, to do a short film, a horror film based in Vallejo.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's called Seas. Yeah, so tap in with them. Like my cameraman Rio, same thing. He was like, I've been making music videos for everybody for so long, and he likes directing and producing. But he wants to do some filmmaking.
Yes.
That's major. Hell yeah.
So I think it's like kind of realizing I could do that too. Like I could sing, I could rap, like
we're multi-talented. Come on now.
And I think coming to that realization, like it don't matter what time we on, like you just gotta do it.
Don't limit yourself.
Exactly. And I think once I realized that, like once I decided to put myself first and just do what I want to do. Mind you, I got children too. I love my babies. But if I ain't good, they ain't gonna be good. Like if I ain't happy, they ain't gonna be happy. So I just think realizing that I can still do all those things that I want to do.
I love that. I love that.
And then I think coming to the realization that no matter what happens, as long as I put something out. So I used to I kind of lost sight of why I wanted to do it. And I think it kind of turned into, okay, you doing it for fame, for money. But now I
just went through that myself, girl, for sure. I just went through that myself.
Look, me personally, I still would like the money and fame
always,
with it.
always, yeah.
No, of course you want it, but I can't make that
that's not
the real
what it's
reason
about.
why. Like I need to do it because it's something that I love, that I'm passionate about, and I just need to put it out there, no matter what happens with it.
Yeah.
So I think realizing that too.
I like that. Okay, I like that.
But yeah, we making movies out here.
Come
I got
on
an
now.
actor cousin.
Come
Priscilla,
on.
we out
Let
here.
me know. You know, I like being on camera too. So whatever you need help with, you feel me exactly.
Yes,
you know, you have resources. You got people who can make stuff happen. So
yeah, I'm actually about to do this. It's called a writer's room. With my cousin Priscilla, who is an actor. And we're supposed to be working with some woman who used to write in the industry.
Okay.
Just writing a script and then putting
it out.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. We gonna leave that there for the West away. But y'all, thank you for letting me pick y'all brain and showing off, like I said, all the different sides of y'all for sure. But now I gotta hit y'all with this rapid wave segment. This one we gonna have a little fun. Once again, I'm gonna throw some questions out. Whatever comes, natural reaction. I might try to stump y'all. So if you gotta simmer on it, please do. No worries at all.
Okay. If it's about rap, I don't listen to that much rap.
Oh, this is gonna be some random shit.
Okay.
This is gonna be some random shit. Okay. You heading on vacation? Would you rather go camping or to a resort?
Resort.
Resort for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Go ahead.
I love breakfast. That's my favorite meal of the day.
Okay.
So give me your favorite and your least favorite. French toast, waffles, pancakes.
Mine's is gonna be pancakes, waffles, French toast last.
What?
Toast last?
I'm literally the opposite. French toast first to me.
Gotta be last.
I think mine's is gonna be. Dang.
Girl, like they
Probably
all
French
sound
toast.
good.
Right.
Probably French toast, pancakes, then waffles. No. French toast, waffles, and pancakes. That's what I meant to say.
I'm with you, Jazz, on that one. We're millennials, 90s babies.
Yeah.
You feel me? So what was you rocking with? You can same thing. Rank them least to least favorite to favorite.
Okay.
Nickelodeon, Disney, Cartoon Network.
Mine's is Disney, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network.
Mine's Nickelodeon first.
Yeah, same here. I'm a Nick kid.
Then I'm gonna say Cartoon Network, then Disney.
Okay.
If it's back in the day Disney,
Right.
Back in the day Disney, what?
That's
So Raven, Listen, McGuire.
I mean,
that's
what we was raised on.
Okay,
What we was
okay,
raised on.
yeah.
Yeah, what we was raised. Not now.
I'll stand on that.
I got you.
Disney, Nick.
Disney,
Cartoon
yeah, I'm about to say
Network.
all of them had their hitters. So
Yeah, they
you feel me?
did.
I got you.
That was not a great question. I kind of don't like it because you really can't choose.
Yeah, for real. I mean, they all played they role. They all played their role.
Oh my god.
Right now, you more of a Netflix person or Hulu?
Netflix.
Neither.
She don't watch TV.
YouTube TV if I do.
You see what we on right now, always. Okay, I like that. I like
Don't forget
that.
to add in a little Zeus.
A lot of Zeus actually.
Okay, as long as we mention no
next
Tubi for
episode
sure.
now.
Leave that Tubi to the side for me. Okay.
Okay, wait.
Wait, okay. See,
Wait.
I didn't got started. My
Wait.
fault. My bad.
Hold on.
We just watched the Tubi movie and it was actually kind of cool.
So my
That's
partner
just
was
crazy.
telling me like, oh, we finna try to get you in this next Tubi movie, whoop, right?
I do it.
They start writing part 2, right? So I'm like, okay, let's
see
see.
what part
Let's see
one about.
Part one about.
Yeah.
So he told us the movie is called. I'm gonna shout him out too while I'm over here. The movie is called Rose Gold. Make sure y'all go watch it.
It's
on
actually
Tubi.
kinda good.
Yeah. Plug.
He wrote it. Yeah,
Yeah.
he wrote it. Okay. So we press it. We watching. Mind y'all, the movie is good.
Okay.
I can't even lie. The movie is good.
Mm.
Right? Now it was one part where the gun went off that. But anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, the movie was good, but I'm like, well, Jazz, if I was to be in this, where
What would
I
I do?
Hey, knowing yourself is significant. So exactly, you might not be a Tubi actress.
Yes.
Let's say that. We'll put it like that. It's okay.
However, it's a good movie.
Shout out Rose Gold. Shout out Rose Gold. For sure. Okay. I
Okay,
like
sorry.
that.
That was just a little.
No, it's all good. No,
You
you
said
good. Don't
Tubi.
worry.
I'm like, hold on.
Hold on, sis, I got a story for y'all.
Just watch this.
Okay.
So I ain't necessarily against Tubi
Okay.
from what I just seen.
Got
But
you.
we gonna go Netflix.
Got you.
We
Okay.
gonna go.
For sure. Another, like I said, breakfast question. I know I'm damn near hungry myself.
Man.
And I feel like this is very divisive. How do you eat your eggs?
Scrambled hard with cheese.
Mine.
You from where I'm from, so that yeah.
Pepper on the top.
Yeah.
Kind of
Okay.
like mine.
You
A little
like-
over medium.
Yeah, okay.
A little yolk in
Yeah,
it.
yeah, she said like, little runny, not too runny though.
Not too runny. Just like a smidge of runny.
I'm not a runny yolk person, so I can do I can do both. You, me personally, like you said, if I have an egg on a sandwich, it could be scrambled or over medium, over hard, even that.
Yeah, I like
that.
over hard.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Mine is one of them overs.
Luxury. Let's talk luxury. You like Benz or BMWs?
BMW.
Benz, BMWs, engines, beach.
Okay, I feel
From
you.
the ones
Like
I've
I said,
had.
Got you.
BMWs
I'm gonna be man myself. You feel me? So I'm with you on that one. I'm a big sports fan. You see, I got Sports Center on in the background. If you could have went pro in any sport, what would it have been?
Basketball. I was raw.
I would have did badminton.
Okay, for sure.
Badminton's fun.
That's crazy. I would have never thought you would have said that. You get
Because we was a hooper in high school, right?
She was a hooper, but
Yeah.
I expected her not to say hoop. But I thought she would have said like volleyball or something.
I do volleyball too.
You would?
Yeah.
Some type of net sport though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm a superhero nerd as well. Any superpower you would have, which one would it be?
Thank girl.
I would want to teleport.
Can I get a couple or just one?
I mean, what? I don't have my referee reel, but we'll allow it. I'm about to say, give me your maybe top 2 or 3 that you would have.
Top 2, definitely the fly. I think it's just fly.
Okay. She said, so flight teleportation. I like that.
Yeah.
You kind of want to see the journey. She's like, I just got to get there quick.
I gotta get there quick.
I'm a super speed nerd. Flash is my favorite, so that's
Okay, I'll give you Flash.
Out of all the superheroes,
Flash is pretty cool.
If I break it down, he's OP. He's overpowered. Like he could do some crazy shit.
Okay, I'll give you that.
He could time travel, do hella other shit. So
Okay, I'll give you
feel me?
that.
One of my favorite genres of movies are heist movies. So what would you say? I love when they put together the team and everybody got their own role. So what would your role be in a heist?
I'll be the
Getaway
bank
driver. I'm about to say you the hacker, you the mastermind, you setting the plan, or you the techie person, you feel me? What would you feel like your role would be in a heist?
I feel like mine would be hands on, whether I'm the getaway driver or I'm like robbing a bank or something.
Yeah. You want to grab the money.
No, that's not me. That type of pressure. I'm the lookout. Like, come on, y'all.
hey, like I said, everybody has their role, and I love that team dynamic. So that's why I love heist movies. That's my shit. Give me your favorite hood snack. Whether it be pickles and Kool-Aid, shit, eating top ramen dry, hot sauce on legs.
Salami and crackers.
Just keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Keeping it simple. I remember Bethel put me on cream cheese and hot Cheetos.
For sure.
That shit was wild. I said, what are y'all doing?
I eat salami to this day.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Salami and crackers. This is why that's such a beautiful snack. Because the meat gets you a little full, but the crackers keep you subtle.
It's so filling.
But you do need something to drink with it though.
With the salami?
Yes.
That's a first.
It's so
That's
good.
the first I've heard. That sounds wild.
Hot Cheetos or some barbecue chips and salami.
I
I just
That's
put y'all
a
on.
The barbecue
You did.
chips is wild.
y'all.
Hey, somebody try it. Like I said, we'll have to let you know.
We might have to try that together.
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm about to say they're gonna get some salami right after this. Okay,
Yeah, right
let's
after
see.
this.
Get the lime hot Cheetos if you're gonna do it.
Okay.
Lime ones.
Do you guys have a weird fear or phobia? Nothing too crazy or dramatic,
Yes.
but like, what's a weird quirk or like a weird
Butterflies.
eek or irk?
Butterflies.
Butterflies. I hear that a lot.
Yeah,
Was it because of the SpongeBob episode?
Yes!
Why is it always damn
Yes!
Wormy didn't traumatize a generation.
Yes!
I've heard that
Is
too
that
many times.
Is that not the reason?
I just took her to a butterfly dome at the Steinhardt Museum in San Francisco, and this girl, first of all,
Flipped out.
she left me and my sister in the dome.
I left. The whole
Because
thing.
they are free flying butterflies, but
That
mind
episode
you,
has
they
really
don't bother you.
traumatized.
They got
I've
some
heard
big
so
crazy
many
spiders.
people say
They got
that.
snakes. They got all kinds of stuff. I'm not scared of none of that
But
stuff.
just a little flood.
Mind you, the spiders are
she got a
out.
snake.
Not scared. Yeah, I got a snake.
Yeah.
But a butterfly?
She said,
I'm more
not doing
scared of butterflies than I am of
They
snakes.
actually don't bother you.
That's wild.
No,
I've
y'all
heard
know
it too many
on
times.
SpongeBob
The-
where they zoom in on the butterfly
I
face.
know the
had to
exact
make it look
moment.
like that.
I was not scared of butterflies before that.
They had to make it look like
That
that.
shit is hilarious.
Damn.
I've heard it too many times, so
I've never
I
seen a
understand.
butterfly
Every time
face.
somebody say they scared of butterflies, I say, is it because the SpongeBob
Yes.
episode with my
That is
nigga Wormy?
ridiculous. Y'all
Yes.
got to come
Oh
on
my
now.
gosh. Okay, Jack, what about you? Any weird, like any eeks or irks that you can't just stand or don't fuck with?
I think like stepping on a wet floor.
Yes. I hate
you know,
condensation on
get
tables,
out
so
the-
like, yeah.
Yes.
In the shower.
Yeah.
Like if there's no mat, I put my clothes down instead of
Yeah. I'm with you on that
I think
one.
it's that.
Wet floors. Okay, I got
Wet
like
floors is like
Yeah, and bare feet
yeah.
on wet floors.
That. Oh yeah, it's bad. Or soggy socks ain't, and that's not
Yes.
Okay. I have to prompt this question like that, but sorry, y'all just got sentenced to death. So what is your electric chair meal? The last thing you're gonna eat before you leave Earth?
Mine is
It could be as much as you want, anything, home cooked, store bought, whatever.
Mine is a pot roast with some rice, gravy on it. I need some greens,
Yeah.
some yams,
Yeah.
macaroni and cheese.
I need some oxtails. Just
Ooh,
give me
I
a
heard that a
big
couple
plate of
times, yeah.
oxtails. I don't even need no sides.
Just that's it.
Cup of Kool-Aid. Gotta be
Couple,
red.
yeah. Y'all about to say, you gotta have the you gotta have the
Don't
beverage
need
on the
nothing.
side, yeah.
Oh,
Just
dang,
give
a
me
drink.
Kool-Aid and some
oxtails.
oxtails. Ooh.
100% no sugar added cranberry juice. Ice cold.
You said cranberry juice.
She wanna go all tart and shit.
That ocean spray. You gotta get ocean spray.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
just threw me off because
Yeah.
cranberry juice as your last drink
I
is
can't. Y'all gonna have a
crazy.
good conversation on the way home. This is gonna be great. Yeah, she's like
Yeah.
with the salami, ocean spray.
Y'all better come
I'm
on.
about to stop and
I just
grab
put y'all on
some.
again. You gotta get 100% no sugar added ocean spray. Cranberry.
Okay.
It's the best one.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Being from the Bay, if you could live in any Bay Area city for life, what would it be? And you know, it could be the common ones. It could be, you know, you go to the little Sausalitos, your little peninsula ones. If you want to go in the tuck, you know, you go your Tiburns, your Marines. But where
We
would
gotta
you be?
stay there for life.
For life. Of course, you could travel, but you have to live there for
And I have
forever.
to pick. It's not nowhere out here I would want to stay for life.
Word, come
you
to this
think?
cat
No, for life.
for life.
Where you plan on living?
I want a couple houses.
Girl.
I want to be able to dibble and dab in different areas.
In
I
what
don't
city?
want to stay in the same place.
I'm
I'm
trying to
trying to
think,
be
where would I
in Florida.
Vallejo
I'm trying to be
nice
in.
houses.
Y'all love the Bay.
I mean, you got Vallejo, you
yeah.
got Berkeley. You know, you got some gems out here.
Berkeley.
You feel me? The food
To
scene
stay
is
in one
everywhere.
spot though for the rest of
I'm
your
not
life.
saying you can't travel. I'm just saying this is where you live though. This is where you plan it though.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. You
Cause
could go.
I'm
You could
like,
go journey. You could go stay in Florida for a month.
We
if you
gotta
want
stay
to.
there the rest of our life.
Right.
You feel me? But if you was rooted in any city out here,
I was
what
gonna
would it
say I love the Bay, but Jesus.
I think I would be in like probably like Hayward Hills because it's still the houses are big. No. I'm gonna tell you where.
be? You go like Orinda or something?
No, it's actually they try to make different cities within Oakland, but Oakland is Oakland.
Yeah.
So it's a part like up kind of by Merritt
I
College.
think I know the area you're
Them-
talking about.
Those
She's over there.
houses, mind you, it's not like the Oakland Hills where the streets are this narrow and you can't drive. No, it's like it's like a community we probably don't know about, but I know about it because I know somebody who works for waste management and they gotta go.
Maybe I've been there.
Yes.
I got you.
I would live
some part
right
of
up
the
there.
little Oakland hidden hills,
Yes.
the hidden Oakland hills. Okay,
Yes.
I got you. Okay, I got a couple more for you, and this one might fuck y'all up. For $50 million, right? I gotta put that number out there because you know this for the bag. Your mama gotta spend a year in jail, but you can't tell her why. Would you do it?
Yes.
She only doing a year.
1 year.
1 year
I'll make sure
in jail.
she's
You can't
so
tell her why.
comfortable.
For 50 mil. Mama in jail for a year.
I'll make her
Yeah.
so comfortable.
Yeah.
She
My mama gonna have to
Yeah,
do
she just
12
gonna have to-
months. It's
I mean-
12 months.
It's
just 1 year.
just 1 year.
It's just
Like,
one.
I mean, you can get the 50 mil up front, so you like you said you
Oh.
can take care of her if you need
1
to.
year?
Just 1 year.
Can I tell her once she get in there?
No, you can't tell her till she get
I
out.
got
Over.
She has to do the year and then you tell her why. But
Oh,
you
mama.
cannot explain to her whatever. She just sorry.
Yeah, I would.
For the 50?
I would do it for the 50.
I keep trying to think about it. My mama, she's so good to me.
But I'm saying, you feel me?
My mama good too.
I mean, you gotta think what she understand.
12
You feel me? You
for
could take care of what
12
she,
months,
but you can't.
50 million.
You can't tell her for it. You gotta sit on that for
What
a
jail does she
year.
gotta go to? It
Ooh,
depends on
that's
the
a
jail.
good one.
It
That's a
depends
good
on the
one.
jail.
Okay, I don't have that answer, but okay, depending on the jail.
Yeah, depending on the jail.
But it's jail.
man,
I didn't say I'm gonna say prison, but
months.
just jail, solid jail, real jail though.
My mama doing 12
Maybe
months.
county, but you feel me?
My mama doing
County's
12
the worst
months.
ones.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's like the worst jail before prison. So you feel me?
Dang. Okay, depending on the jailhouse she gotta go to.
You think mom gonna last for? I'm like, hey, for 50
My
mil.
mama doing 12
No, my
months.
mama.
I love you, mama.
Okay.
We want to split that.
My mama doing 12.
My mama ain't gonna make it.
We'll
Okay.
split it when she get home.
I feel you. Like I said, I probably do the same. So, last two questions, and you basically have to fill in the blanks or finish that phrase.
Mm-hmm.
There are two types of people in the world: blank and blank.
Angry and happy.
Angry. There are two types of people in this world: angry and happy.
Real and fake.
There are two types of people in this
That was
world:
cool.
real
Real
or
and
fake.
fake.
I like that. Okay. And this last one that we're gonna wrap it up with: you can tell a lot about a person by the way that they blank.
You could tell a lot about a person by the way that they walk.
I got a lot of those.
Bruh. Because mine is, you can tell a lot about
I
a
got
person
a
by the
lot
way
of
that they
those.
run.
By they run?
If I, and I
Got
don't,
a
like I
lot.
said, I
By
gotta
the way
tell a
they
lot
smell,
about you.
by the way their car look, by the way their house look. By the way they respond.
She said by the way they make their bed, nigga.
No.
That's probably been my favorite one. My boy Dave Steezy said that. He's
By
like,
the way they make their bed.
he said you can tell a lot about a person by the way they make their bed. He said
Yeah,
your shit just
I
ain't
make
never
my
made,
bed.
nigga.
Sometimes.
Like, you
Yeah,
know,
like what's the problem?
Sometimes
what's happening? You feel me? Okay.
But if I'm getting up,
if you had to pick
for a
one
day
though,
and
Ray,
coming
which one?
back,
If I had to pick one, my number one probably gonna be shit. Them are still all of them. I'm gonna say by the way they car look.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, no. By the way they shoes look. No, okay, I'm gonna go car.
Okay. That's very indicative. You can tell a lot about a person by the way that their car look. Yeah, because getting in somebody's car is wild. I'm about to say sometimes it's not the best, and I don't know if I can trust you. I don't know if I can trust you on that one.
you get in my car, it's gonna be like she got kids.
But that's understandable. That's understandable.
She
Okay.
said children. She got
Yeah.
car seats.
But yeah, if you by yourself living like that,
Yeah.
because I don't know what you going through, bro. We got to talk though. Okay, and that's gonna wrap it up. That's all I got for y'all. So for one, thank y'all again.
you.
Thank you, Jazz. Thank you, Ray Bands, for pulling up, sharing some time, letting me pick your brain, and just telling the people the women behind the art. Like I said, it's been such fun for me. I'm so glad. Before y'all leave, please tell myself, all the people watching and stuff, where they can find y'all art, where they can find y'all music and all that good stuff. So plug the fuck out of yourselves right now.
Absolutely. So you can find our music, especially our new song, I'll Be Good, on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. My Instagram is @_role model _.
Hey. Honestly, you can find it where she said it. And then I'm also working on new music, like
Yeah.
singing music, too. So I can't wait for that to come out. And yeah, my Instagram is @JAZSYAA_.
Yeah, I love it. So thank y'all one more time. Of course, thank y'all for tuning into the episode. Like, share, subscribe. Be sure to tap in. We got two of your auntie favorite artists right up here.
Right
so leave a
here.
comment below of what y'all love and what y'all want to see
Your
from
mama
everybody
can hear this
coming out.
song,
Come on
and
now.
your granny hear it.
But other than that, it's been another great episode of What's the Wave, and we will see y'all next week, baby.
Woo! Hey, that was so awesome.
Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Code on my hits.